Alrighty.
Back in Dark Souls. Because I wanted to play Dark Souls.
Back in Dark Souls. We're down a man. Sean and Jace here.
Yep.
Colin said, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You guys are freaks.
Jace's dogs were like, who's this strange man? They barked at him forever.
Bleh.
You just killed a tree.
I did.
It's an int in it. Alright. So what are we doing here? We're making our way to the second bell tower.
Yeah, which is down below.
Ow. Ow. I said ow.
Me too.
Not only did Jay say ow in a video game where he's not actually getting hit, I said ow not even playing the video game where I'm not actually getting hit.
We can get the...
We're so pathetic.
Hey, Sean. Oh, wait, can't see it. Never mind. There's a Hydra down there in that lake.
Hydra?
Ow! The fuck was that? Oh, it was a tree.
It's a tree. It's just a tree.
Tree? I'm no tree. I am an int. So, there's a black knight down here.
You're a black knight. Suck on that. Roll through black.
Can't see, yep, can't see the Hydra yet.
So Hydra's like the thing that has multiple heads and you cut one off and it grows with like two back or something.
Yep.
Is there a different thing that grows three head back? Fuck me, I can't talk. It grows 3 heads back instead of 2? Like, is that a specific kind of thing, or is it also just a Hydra?
Oh, Jesus. Probably just a Hydra.
Okay.
Let's just think of King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. But King Ghidorah doesn't grow his head back.
Nah. Unless you can't make a Ghidorah.
I don't.
Alright then. You're not a real Godzilla fan.
I don't.
Leather armor. Ooh, a bow. Arrows.
I like Godzilla. I'm not a Godzilla fan. As in, I don't know like all the different monsters.
Oh no.
All that shit.
Okay, so where do we go?
The lore of Godzilla.
Lore of Godzilla is...
He fucked shit up.
Yeah. Somebody exploded a nuclear bomb and he was created.
Well, yeah, I know Godzilla. I just don't know everything else about Godzilla's world. I don't know the lore of the Godzilla world.
It changes every, like, 4 movies.
Yeah.
So.
I just remembered as a kid, I was like, oh, this 1998 Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. Oh, it's so cool because it's Godzilla. And I grew up and like,
how many souls? Okay, 13,000. That's not as much as I was thinking.
Then I found out that was an actual Godzilla. That was an imposter.
The Japanese actually...
It was Godzilla in name only. Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
And then I was like, oh, well that sucks.
Yeah, the Japanese did not like it.
Still liked my little toy Godzilla that I had as a kid. It was like a puppet, so I could put my hand in it.
I had the exact same toy.
And there's a button that made it do
yes.
it more. Yeah.
I don't know where that went, but I had the exact same toy.
I know exactly where mine is, and it's not far from my bed. I used to sleep with that Godzilla.
Really?
Yeah. That was my teddy.
I could sleep with a Simba.
Yeah. I think I had a teddy, but it was like a hand-me-down teddy. It was Rob's, my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
Inside, when I got Godzilla, I was like, no, this is my new one.
I had a red pillow that I slept with.
I don't think I had a blanket or a pillow that I was attached to as a kid.
And my mom threw it away.
Oh.
Not too long ago.
Sad story.
5 years ago.
I'm crying right now, actually. Such a sad story.
She didn't save it.
I wasn't being sarcastic. I have tears. I am being sarcastic. I do not have tears. I have a blanket now, though.
I'm actually pretty upset she didn't save it. She just threw it away.
I have a blanket now, though, that I actually had since, like, high school. It's not the most comfortable blanket in the world.
But it's your blanket.
But to me, it's the most comfortable blanket in the world.
Yeah. Like, my mom threw it away. She said it was dirty and everything. Yeah, I get that. Didn't have to throw it away. Gotta get my souls back.
Gotta get your soul. Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
You seen that video where the dude has the bass just crazy?
Probably not.
Like I don't know what this dude's problem was, but He set up this base, and
he was all about that.
Jesus, everything shook in his room, and it like shook everything off the shelves.
He was shooketh.
Oh shit! No, I really shouldn't. I should.
Do you not have to kill him?
I don't have to. There's a bonfire down there.
It didn't take you long to get back here, though.
No. There's a bonfire down there. I can run past him, run to the bonfire, light it.
Can you run past it? Oh, okay, you can. You did. You did, son. You did.
I am deed.
You are deed.
Fuck.
And now you're further down.
Oh, 14,000 souls are gone. Damn it.
Yeah, fucked up.
I should have done that. Should not have done that.
Dark Root Garden.
Should not have done. What is that from?
Harry
not
Potter.
have done that.
Hagrid.
It is Hagrid. I should know that.
He says something. He goes, I should not have said that.
Because I watched that, within the last month.
Kick that thing. And they just pop up like friggin' Spriggans in Skyrim.
Right?
Why can I not talk all of a sudden?
So you're getting a...
I slept a lot yesterday again. I feel like I have this every time I
You do.
come over to record. I don't know. But because I cooked dinner, cooked some spaghetti, real easy. Cleaned up, and then we were done probably by 8. And I went to lie down. I was gonna start. I was gonna edit and upload something. I don't remember exactly what I was planning on doing, but I lied down for a second on my bed. Next thing I knew, my eyes were heavy and I passed out. And then I woke up at like midnight, just by something. I don't know. I just woke up.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, there goes my night.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well go back to sleep. So I kind of changed my clothes, got ready for bed. And then went back to sleep, woke up at 6:30. I said, I'm going to sleep in some more. So I snoozed until 7:30.
Yikes.
That was a lot of sleeping.
That was a lot of sleeping.
Only downside of doing that is that by the end of that, my back is hurting.
Oh.
I think it's just because it's my body telling me, hey, move.
Bitch.
We haven't moved in 12 hours. That's not true. I move all the time in my sleep. I'm a roller. Nice. You didn't have to do that whole animation thing this time.
Bonfire.
Bonfire. So it'll light even though there's an enemy over there? Does he not come in this cave?
I don't know, but we have a safe spot to fight him from. We just run back up that hill.
Safe spot. You have a spot to read.
Where is he?
What's the name? What's the word?
Where'd he go?
He's probably up, right? He's above you normally. Respawn. That was the word I couldn't think of.
There he is.
He's charging for you too. It's like, I'm coming to fuck you. Are these nuts? Oh boy, that hurt a little bit. Did you ever get those feels of falling in games?
Get what?
Where your feet start burning, like you're actually falling?
No.
Because I know you're not a fan of heights.
No. I can do heights, it's just not as, I don't know, it's weird.
But you ever get that feeling of your feet are burning? Like you're falling?
Mm.
Oh. I get that all the time in video games.
Really?
Whenever you jump down, like if it's a game where you can jump and there's no fall damage or something, and so you jump down and it's just like I'm falling, and there's the ground. The whole time my feet are like,
Really?
It's, yeah.
You're weird.
I'm a weirdie. I know. I look like a weirdie. He's right there.
What a bitch.
Hey, you're back, bitch. Welcome to die. You must die.
No, come back.
You must die. In the face. So he does not come in this tunnel. Gross. It isn't Mr. Super Soaker himself.
It took me until the second time to watch that I got that stupid joke.
Die. Oh, you didn't get that the first time?
Why did you not roll the way I wanted you to roll? You are a little bitch. That was Game Grump something. Like they were just talking, you are a little bitch. Covetous gold serpent ring.
What? Alright, here we go. This is your time. I can feel it. And do that.
Alright.
Oh, let me back up. He's in the cave. And hit the wall. I was really hoping you were going to hit the wall with that fireball. I'm mumbling. Oh, he's peeking. He's peeking in the cave. That's the furthest in the cave that he's ever been. Oh, he said, I don't have to be in the cave. I got a long spear.
Halberd.
Yeah. Everyone has a name for their own dick.
The only reason I know that's because that's what the speedrunners.
Yeah, I know it's Halberd. Is it Halbert or Halbert?
Halberd.
Bird. That's the furthest thing he's gotten. You know. Yeah, stab those ankles. Go for the Achilles heel. Yeah. You explode.
Oh man, I didn't get the Halberd.
You don't need nothing.
How much souls do I got?
You got 16,000. And change.
You getting there, Sean?
What do you need? How much?
20.
My God.
To get the Crest of Artorias.
And what does that do?
Opens a gate.
Open sesame. We just tried using the password.
You're a genius.
I feel like that was not completely genuine.
Okay, now I can... He gave me a good chunk of souls.
Junk. That's the only comment I had on that.
I know, I saw and heard.
You saw.
Shut up, it's late. And I just want to keep playing this.
Yeah, I think this might become a bit of a solo. It might go back and forth a little bit, but
You'll go
become
pop
a bit
in
of
like,
solo
so what
series.
you've been up to since
So, last time I saw you had this shitty armor.
I do have shitty armor. There are fucking trees moving here.
I like that flower. I want one of those. That's a tree.
Oh, wait. That's this is...
A safe spot. That's not a safe spot. That's the devil himself.
Shit,
Out
oh
of
shit. Scared the bejesus out of me.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Whew. Okay, now.
You stay over there, sir.
Large soul, large... Damn it. I don't know how much. Okay, let's get at least 1,500 more souls. Go away, stupid ghost person.
So, you have that 16,000 souls.
Mm-hmm.
You also have this thing that says large soul of blah blah blah.
Yes, it's souls, but not ones that have used. When you use it, use the souls in it. It's a clump of souls that you can just...
You said the word use a lot. You use. I was like, I can't follow. It's too late. You might have even said it like accurately. And
It's a clump of souls.
It's a clump
all
of souls
put together.
Okay.
That have not been used.
And you had to like
pop it
to get all the souls.
Yeah. Pop it.
It's called a large soul, but it's a lot of souls.
Yeah.
It's a large clump of souls. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for explaining.
We're gonna go right.
For explaining. What's up, buddy? Did he have a halberd? Fuck that guy.
We have a bow.
Bowie.
We're gonna go here a little bit.
We don't have Bowie. Alright.
Somewhere. Oh damn.
Somewhere
Oh yeah, the ambush.
Over the dark souls.
Hey buddy. What's going on?
Jace is dying a lot. Are you waiting for a trap?
Oh, there.
Those little bushes.
Watch out.
Is that what the mark said? I didn't actually read it. Missed. Yeah, hit. Dead. are dead. Getting slapped. Bitch slapped.
Glove.
Pretty sure I saw some baby powder on that hand. Put some baby powder on my hand. 17,000, Jace.
Okay. So.
Once again, for the audience that doesn't know why Jace needs me to read the souls, our
Yeah.
mic is set up. The only
The mic is set up in the
I
bottom
can
right
think
hand
of.
side of the TV
And
from where I'm sitting.
blocking the soul counter for Jace. So I have a purpose. Luckily, whenever you play on your own, you can move it.
Yes.
Get out of here, invisible guy.
Ghost man.
Ghostman.
Ghost dog. What was that from? That's from Scrubs.
Yeah.
The Ted, the lawyer.
Fucking-
Ghost dog.
The stuffed dog that they get.
Oh my god, I forgot about the stupid stuffed dog. What do they have? Thing Rowdy or something?
Don't remember enough of Scrubs, unfortunately.
And then they use it to scare Carla all the time.
Yeah. Ooh, I had such a crush on Carla.
Hot.
Hot. Hot, 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 hot. This is a xenomorph. With lightning
Wow.
abilities.
What a shot.
Oh, this is the thing you fought earlier.
Yeah, I'm going back up.
Oh my gosh, it all loops around.
No, I went backwards.
It all loops around. So you just ran past it earlier to get to the area you were at?
Yeah.
Oh.
We have two of them.
Large soul.
I mean, they could.
Crush. You're up to 19,421. 421 is a good number combination. You want to know why? Because it's Dak Prescott and Zeke Elliott's number for the Dallas Cowboys.
How much I got?
Now you're 19,821.
Kill a dude.
Got another 179.
I need to go kill a dude.
That was math. Don't
Quick
ask me
math.
how much math, because I don't know.
Quick math.
I'm not a math major.
I suck at math.
Though I am going to be a math teacher one day.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, pay extra for it, Jace.
Yep. I have no idea what I'm going to be anymore.
You're going to be a Dark Souls player.
We need skill for that.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
Although I do like, I can just stab them once and they die.
Stab.
How many do I got?
20,000!
Pew, 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 pew.
We need our air horns. Except not really, because that would wake the other people in this house up. And the dog would probably bark.
A lot.
A lot.
They've never heard an air horn before.
That'd be fun. Not tonight, obviously, but like during the day.
Outside.
Outside. They can't find him, like trying to call him back in. Alright. And they just, what the shit is that? Come running around the corner.
Well, hello again.
Well, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Fernandago.
Alright. Bought the big gigantic thing. Now let's see if my or not my, the farming guide will work.
Well, it won't. Does this guy have a name?
Jesus.
Or D. He has no head.
No. He's a Titanite demon.
Oh, no name.
Well, that's his name, Titanite demon.
No, no name.
But earlier you said, oh, he's got no leg. First time I've ever seen that. Oh,
Really?
that's one where I wanted to be.
You didn't notice the no legs?
I just thought it was
Leg?
weird.
Maybe he used his leg as a tail.
Okay, so
Oh, that's true. You only had like 20 lives that you lost there.
yeah, like
Souls, not lives.
so I run around, and then I hide here,
Mm-hmm.
and then just pop off my head and fall to their deaths.
I can see this going so badly. So
So
easily.
I need to just run around. See, there they are, bitches. Oh god, bush.
So is this like a bad place where it's like it'll suck if you actually try to kill them?
Sort of, but
Oh, so you don't have to do that jump every time. Okay.
no, I don't have to do that.
I thought you were saying you had to do the jump every time to get
I
them
mean,
to
look.
follow you.
It just boop.
You get their souls for that?
Yep.
You haven't got his souls yet.
Well, hang on a minute.
Still at 0. 30,000.
Yeah.
He got you 3,000 souls? Was he like a mini boss? That guy looks scary. He got like red eyes. Also, he looks fairly normal.
He's a normal thing.
He's a normal man.
Yep. Boop.
Normie Normalson. Here's. I'll tell you when you get them. Not yet. 2,000. So, yeah.
So I got 5,000 souls.
From 2 people dying.
Yes.
Damn.
But there's a method you can kite a bunch of them to you.
As well. Right. But these people aren't human. Because they've lost their humanity.
They look human.
They look very human to me. I was gonna laugh. He was just like standing behind you, like stabbing you in the back. Come on, come on. Now stop. It's a popular thing to do.
Yes, it is.
Plus 2,000.
So how many I have? 7,000. See, farming.
Farming. Man, who knew farming was so easy?
Now
I'm gonna be a farmer. A farmerman.
I was gonna say, let's play Stardew Valley, but no, that'll be boring to watch. So I don't know the route to take to
I have a Minecraft that I recorded.
You really?
I haven't finished it.
Yeah, there's a route we can take to kite as many as possible to you. But I don't know what it is.
You want me to look it up? I don't
Yes,
feel like
please.
looking it up. My phone's right there though, so I could. But I'm not gonna. Alright, I will. I'm gonna twist my arm about it. Here we go. This is meta. We're going to YouTube while recording to put something on YouTube. Pokemon Golder. Shouldn't probably read the names of the videos I'm looking at, but whatever.
Okay, somehow he died.
You're at 9,000. Let's see. What was the name of this place?
Darkroot Basin.
Dark Root Basin Farming. People on YouTube, I just want to take a moment to call this out. If you're doing a guide for something, I don't want a 10-minute video when there's also videos that are 2 minutes long.
Or in this case, a minute, 24 seconds.
Also, I forgot to turn the volume down, so you get to listen to part of that ad. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Alright, let's see it. Okay, he's running out those doors. He's going down those stairs. He's recovered his souls. He's got 8,000, if you wanted to know. He's got some cool headgear on. So he kind of went dead middle. He started left for a second and then kind of continued going middle. He's going left some more. Left again. He's kind of U-turned at this point. I only see 2 people. Looks like he's kind of running around the edge, but going back to the spot. Yeah, he's headed back to the spot. So I only saw like 2 people.
Okay. So we'll set the bonfire again. And
Although, that's just, I mean, easy soul farming, 7,000 souls in less than 2 minutes.
I mean, 10,000 souls for me to level up, so.
Oh, okay.
And if I get like 6,000
Oh,
or so per run.
Shout out to that dude for making a quick, easy video. History, let's see. Wiki game guides. Thank you.
Ooh, that man's a shadow.
Batman?
No. There was another man. He was a shadow man.
Shadowman?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Such a disappointing character. He's so cool, but he's such a shit character.
The Edge.
I like how you poking that rock. Dude, Move the camera to the right a little bit. You'll slowly see through the rock.
Boop. I love this so much.
He gotcha.
Boop. There you go, Shadow Man.
Shadow Man. Just plus 2,000. And plus 2,000. So you're up to 13,000.
Is Shooter McPherson coming?
Come again?
Magic Man.
He's the Magic Man?
Where did Magic Man go?
Since the Achievement Hunter started that, I can't stop.
What, Magic Man?
Just the moon at the end of everything.
Moon. Come on, Magic Man. Get your bitch ass over here.
Dark Souls Moon.
He's running. I'll get you.
Got you in the corner now. I'm going to do this awesome move and here. Oh, shit. No.
And that's how you farm.
And plus 2,000.
So 6,000 per run.
Mm.
Level.
Excelente de Rio. Okay. Where do you see like how many points you get to attunement slots? I'm guessing.
What do you mean?
Like how many points you get to add up?
Oh, you can only add up so many.
Oh, where it says required souls.
Yeah.
Okay. What does attunement do?
How many spells I can have on my character at once? Right now I can have 2.
And you only have the one. And vitality is health?
Yeah. Health is just general defense and stuff. Endurance is stamina. Actually, Sean, here you go. HP. Spells. Stamina, equipment load, resistance, bleeding. Strength. Dexterity, obvious. Resistance. Not really useful. Not useful for me. Not useful for me either. So it's gonna be like pretty much endurance and vitality. If I'm gonna go off this guy's guide that I'm going off of. Because I only need 24 strength and 10 dexterity to wield the pike.
Alright.
But we need to go endurance so we can regular roll and not sort of counter roll. Like that. It's like a ninja roll.
Oh, where you just kind of recover from it faster?
Yes.
Yeah, your guy does take a little bit to kind of...
Just a bit of a second.
Get up here. Magic Man, follow.
Now.
Magic Man, no.
Shadow Man, no.
Magic Shadow Man.
Ow. Banana virgin. I love that so much. I don't know why.
Don't die when farming.
Look, look.
Get ready for the show. Boo! Shadowman.
Boo!
Other guy.
Boo!
Magic Man.
Boo!
And plus 2,000.
Plus 6,000 souls.
And
oh!
plus 2,000.
Where did this thing come from?
And do we get the other 2,000 before it goes? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know where that guy came from. I thought I got the 3 of them. I get just 4. Good to know.
I don't know if I gave you that third guy that fell.
Probably did. Oh. You're a little scared there.
Alright, so you're back to 8,000. I swore you started with 4,000, but maybe the first guy got you up to 4,000.
Man, I'm a virgin. I can't stop doing that. I'm sorry.
That guy just destroyed you. I'm like an old recorder that gets stuck on a note. It's just like...
Oh, I know what I should equip.
That guy. Equip that guy. That is your thunder.
Possible.
Bless you.
Supposed to rain. Why are you walking?
Time for a couple min droppers.
Dropping fucking min.
Dropping fucking min.
Come on, min droppers.
Dropping.
Alright.
Who are they shooting? They lost you.
Hey, min droppers. Ooh.
Oh, you dog. I'll get you. Look at him. He's looking at you. You got lucky that you still hit him, even though you're hitting the wall.
See how strong they are?
They is strong. They is smart. Fate is kind.
He must blast off something.
Oh, I thought he was healing.
Healed. What
Heals.
a bitch.
Might call for some new tactics. Like running! Running is such a
And
great
running this way.
Hello, hole. Did you miss me? Dropman? Dropman!
Oh, he flew off.
He did. He said, I'm going out in style. He said, fuck falling. This is flying with style. You're at 10,000.
Shadowman.
Gentlemen, he's gaining on me. Magic Man. I wonder why magic they got. I wonder why they got disinterested.
Say again?
I wonder why they got disinterested before and walked away.
I don't know.
That's
It's a bunch of losers.
oh,
Loser. You're a loser.
I know what I'm gonna call him. Loser. They're doing it again.
Bitch.
They're laymen. Not laymen. Lame men.
You are a little bitch.
Men. Shut up.
Thank you, Shadow.
I must go.
Haha.
I was here, but now I'm not. Plus 2,000.
Hey.
Suck my what? Suck my dick, you little bitch.
Oh, he's following me this way. Or he's not.
Oh, he's about to follow you.
To death!
Way! Sean Bean! Oh! Surprise of the century, and he's gone. Let's do that.
Okay, so we can do this off screen. I just wanted to get to this place and make sure it was the right place.
You can do this off screen now.
Okay, so...
You know that we're recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I just said. I wanted to make sure we can get to the place that it's the right
Oh,
place.
I see. You'll come back to it off screen.
Yeah.
Got it.
Farm the...
Don't worry, audience. I'm not gonna make you watch some farming and grinding. Farming and grinding.
So now, we have a bow.
I cracked myself up. It's a tree.
Blip. Okay, we have a bow.
They look fun. I think they have like mushrooms.
There are mushroom people, and you do not fuck with them.
Do you think?
They will one-shot punch you in the face.
Do you think you might meet one? He'd turn out to be like a fun guy.
You shut your poor mouth.
I'm surprised you didn't see that one coming from a mile away.
But seriously, they're not just mushroom people. They charge their punch up.
Mmm.
They reel back as far as they can, and they will punch you right in the face, and you will die.
Have you ever been punched by a fun guy?
No, fortunately not. But I've seen videos of it.
Fortunately not.
Also,
hello, Master Xenomorph.
skeleton bone wheels.
Get away.
Bone wheels are not fun.
Skeleton bone wheels.
They're skeletons attached to wheels with spikes on them. They just roll around.
Oh, sweet chariot. Did you already level up?
Huh?
You already leveled up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you were at 3,000 souls. I was like, huh?
I need to purchase some items.
Like all your bacon and eggs. Bacon
Like
and eggs. Bacon and
3,000
eggs.
arrows.
Did you just buy 3,000 arrows?
Oh, 3,000 arrows.
Don't get yourself killed. Okay, need all those arrows for this dragon.
Yes.
So, doing 10 damage at a time? Alright, I've got 3,000. That means I can do 30,000. That's the answer, Jace. At a 0.
Unable to wield properly with the present stats. What I need.
14 what?
Dexterity.
And you're at 10. How much does it cost you to get up to 14?
4 levels.
How much per level? How many souls?
Over 11,000. Every time I level up, it goes up a level. Or increases the souls needed to level up.
But aren't you like buying extra points into dexterity or whatever it is?
No, I wasn't going to, but because I had the pike And the guide said don't do that, but fuck.
Well, but I mean, it's not like it's gonna ruin you using the pike if you go up.
No.
Dexterity. I'm just saying, would it be cheaper to go up, like just do the dexterity rather than just leveling up?
What do you mean?
How many souls does it take to level up just your dexterity?
Nothing. It's a level up.
So you can't do anything. Because I thought you were spending souls to level up specifically whatever the guy is telling you.
You spend your souls to level up the point, to gain a point to put in whatever level you want.
So that point. Okay.
Right.
It costs us the same no matter what skill you're putting in. Okay.
Yeah. And it increases per
level. Another thing that makes this game challenging.
Right.
Well, just that, the higher level you get, the less...
But the stronger you are, so...
Yeah, because you can't upgrade. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but...
There is.
In other games, it's like, even if you have, like, strength all the way up, that starts costing, like, a bajillion points to upgrade your speed or whatever. Some of the skill that hasn't been upgraded at all only costs, like, a couple points.
I'm not sure. But it is possible
That was fun.
that there are some binoculars somewhere near Skeleton.
That increase your dexterity by 4?
No, that'll let me aim.
Oh. The Skeleton, though, huh? This is not a good...
Damn rats.
Oh, got them all. I forgot your damn pike goes through enemies. That's awesome.
It's very long reach, and it's very helpful.
Mm-hmm. Helpful when you're in big groups like that.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Okay, bud.
Come on, buddy.
So I have armor that I haven't used.
There's plus 500 souls. Balder.
Wait.
Does armor upgrade dexterity at all?
No. Oh, look, an idiot.
Jesus. You're a special kind of stupid.
Well, we're not playing Fashion Souls.
Fashion souls. Clearly.
Okay. So the rest of that, I want to see if I can run through stupid fire breaths.
I do too. I'd rather you just run through the dragon. We've been at this dragon since part 1.
Well, we don't need to do this dragon
Well,
anymore. I
maybe
just want to get the beautiful people pose.
Audience, I just want you to hear what he just said. He doesn't have to do this. He just wants a pose. I don't think you can run through it if you still got knocked down.
You're correct.
And you can try anyways, though. Nice jump. No, baby, no. You're screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. This next one will be a one hit.
Yep, you're correct.
Fuck my ass.
Okay, so we're going back to... Jesus. We're going back to Skeleton. We're near Skeleton.
Skeleton, what are they killing you with?
Swords on the guy there.
Don't call me weird. I know I'm weird.
One thing I do like about Dark Souls
Good for you.
is... Sorry, buddy.
That jump that you couldn't make.
Is...
Oh my god,
When-
an unstoppable warrior dropped on me.
We'll see some warrior name. Mogar. Just that easy. Is how powerful you are to the early game enemies.
Yeah.
Like this used to take 3-4 hits. Nope. 1 hit, they're dead. Let me just run through
You
you.
stab 3 of them at once with your freaking
Scrub lord.
10-foot long pike. Scrub lords. Come at me, scrub lord. Gah! Oh, you missed.
And how little damage they do to me.
That is also fun. Also fun. Yeah. Gravity is still your biggest enemy.
Yeah. So according to the guide, I need to buy like 3 of these things. Pikes. Yeah.
Do they break?
No, but you need different kinds of pikes for different enemies, like lightning pike and fire pike. And we're gonna need a divine pike to go into Skeleton. You either need to kill the person controlling the skeletons, or a divine weapon to kill the skeletons, or they'll just keep coming back forever.
What does a fire pipe do good against?
Pretty much almost everything except fire demons.
Okay, so there are like fire creatures. Okay.
Yeah, there are fire creatures. We just haven't got there.
Yeah, we haven't got there yet. Because Jace wants a pose.
I need the beautiful people pose. And
This isn't a Fashion Souls, Jace.
I need the beautiful people pose and to be part of the beautiful people group.
It's like high school all
How many
over
souls
again.
do I have?
Like a high school girl.
How many souls do I have?
944.
Okay, not that many.
Not enough to be in the cool kids club. Who's gonna die? That was Uncle Sword. It was kind of glowing. Okay. Is this the thing that you need?
Binocs!
Binix? Binocular? Ooh, that did not do a whole lot of damage to them.
Well, I think they were blocking,
Oh, that's
so
true.
I'm not sure.
Dice. Ooh, that's a big boy. Ooh, come on, big boy.
Jeez. I hate that voice, but it cracks up every time I hear it. I can't do it either.
Look, it's a grackle. Been able to make that joke several times because we're still here.
We're always going to be coming back to this place.
I think I wouldn't have a problem with this game if I was actually playing it. I think, watching someone play it's just totally different.
Now we go back to the dragon.
Backtracking in a game when you're watching the game is not as exciting.
What, you don't like Metroid?
I've never played Metroid.
Oh, Metroid's fucking awesome.
Alright, play that next.
I don't have it, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Wait, I do. Never mind.
You finally noticed. You're a grown-ass man.
You see that commercial about the Wii?
The
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just playing my Wii.
Is that something about... Yeah, I've seen it. It was banned over here in America, right?
Yeah, it was. So that,
You said that, but... Yeah, it was.
just had that amazing Xbox commercial with the fake guns.
Don't know that one.
Where they're like, pew, 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 with their fingers. And the boom, and throwing grenades with their hands. It was an all-out fight with people just doing that with their hands, and it was banned.
Huh. It was just for the Xbox?
It was an Xbox commercial.
Is it for Kinect or just...
No, it was an Xbox commercial, like original Xbox commercial.
Odd.
It was all finger guns and finger rocket launchers and finger shotguns and everything. It was amazing.
I ask of the common man, why you gotta be so PC? Let weird things happen.
We rest here. We get the binocs.
Yeah, I was getting pretty tired too.
What?
Oh. I thought you meant you were gonna rest
I
here.
think we can call this apart when I get the dragon.
It's true. It has been a while.
Wait, shit. Crossbow.
Can you use arrows with a crossbow?
I use bolts.
Do you have bolts?
I have 16.
I feel like that's not gonna be enough.
You're probably correct. Damn it, we need to go back to Andre. How many souls do I got?
1672.
Okay, that's a good amount.
By Andre, do you mean John Smith?
Yeah.
Smithman.
Smithman.
Is his name Andre?
Yeah, Andre.
Okay. I named him John Smith
I think his name's
a few
Andre.
parts ago because it just said Smith, and so I thought that was like his name.
I almost called him Andre the Giant, but
He's a pretty big dude, but not Andre the Giant.
Cool.
Big. You're dying. You're dying. Does poisoning go away?
you see that bar?
I mean, will you die before that bar goes away?
Look at my health, look at that bar.
But you can drink of your flask.
Drink of my flask.
I had to say it like that. Could not.
I'm just one-handed this bitch, that's the problem.
You one-hander.
That's dodge.
He just dodges it. Running, running, running. You'll probably need to heal.
Wow, right through the legs, huh?
Oh, did that not hit you?
Nope.
I thought he gave you a tail. I don't know how difficult these dudes were. Oh.
Alright, guess I'll just run past everybody.
Yep. I mean, you're badass now, so they're kind of like backing off. They don't have their boar with them to help them.
I'm not halfway done with this poison yet.
Nope. No, you are not. You're
What really
also
sucks?
still here.
In Blighttown, far below,
Far below.
the ground is poison.
Far below. Like where the ground is poison. Well, that sucks.
Yes, I'm gonna need to build up resistance big time.
Resistance. Oh. The French resistance. Speaking of
Okay.
French resistance.
Do you know what bird is in French?
Hold on. Wolfenstein 3. Going to Paris. No, I don't know what bird is. Is it bird?
No.
Okay.
It's
Don't get
O.
yourself killed.
U.
Oui.
Yes, I.
Oui, oui.
E. A. X. Something.
We are.
Hueso. Hueso. It has all of those letters in there, and none of them are pronounced the way they're supposed to be pronounced. Hueso.
Hueso.
That's birds in French. Hueso.
Where'd you learn that?
I saw it. I was like, Jesus, this is stupid.
Hueso. Uh-oh. Drop my phone.
Uh-oh, he said.
Not to be dramatic.
Uh-oh. The world has ended.
I did get a text though. My mom was not feeling well, so. I don't know how much I've talked about my younger brother Marshall on this show. On our
Not
show.
much.
Okay. So I don't know if I can say he has autism. I don't know if it's specifically autism. I've never actually like specifically asked what he's got. Like a mental disability. Never specifically asked what it is.
Right. Also, he's tall. He gets
He's
taller.
also super tall. Yeah, he's like 6'5", and lanky as hell.
Fuck, I'm gonna get poisoned.
Oh look, the bad guys are here. Badman.
Thanks, Batman.
Get the rat off me. So he just so I've never asked because it's just like it's Marshall. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what they call it. It's Marshall.
Yeah.
I think some form of autism. He's very high functioning though. It's like socially high. But there are some social things that he just doesn't pick up on, like social cues. That and then he'll say things that he's heard without really knowing what it means.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of phrases that people use, he has no idea what it means. He'll just use it out of context. And sometimes it'll kind of work, but just not. And so you're like, you're close, buddy. But then also you get questions like this.
Oh, good. Here we go.
And this doesn't have anything to do with the phrases thing that he's. It's just that he doesn't really put sentences together well. But he says, "When are you coming home? Because mom's not feeling good." When are you coming home? Because mom's not feeling good. It's like, what? Would me coming home make it? Okay. It's just weird things like that. It's little things, I know, that probably aren't as funny to people that hear them, once in a blue moon. But when you're around it 24/7, it's hilarious. So you can use your binoculars?
I did.
Oh. You're not hitting. Oh, you did. But Marshall Young has come up with some, I gave him his name, but whatever. He's come up with some gems of phrases over the years. My favorite story about Marshall was actually from Colin, because Marshall was a freshman when Colin was a senior, and they had a theater arts class together.
Oh.
One of the assignments they had in class was they had to do like a story or a skit, and they had to do it in a different accent or whatever. And so Marshall got Russian or picked Russian, I'm not sure. And so they're sitting at lunch, and Marshall's with Colin and a friend of ours, Andy. And Marshall goes, "So, you want to hear my Russian accent?" And they're like, "Yeah, Marsh, hit us with it." And so
I'm laughing already.
Marshall just goes, "I'm speaking with a Russian accent." he didn't do any accent. He said it just straight deadpan like that. And I guarantee you it was with a smile on his face and like the look of like, what do you think of that? And so they both know how Marshall is, so they go, that was good, Marsh. Andy had just spent like a summer in Russia or something like that. And so he had picked up a Russian accent. He was able to like imitate one really well. And so he goes, Marsh, you want to hear me do it? And Marsh goes, yeah, let me hear it. And so Andy says something with like, you know, perfect like Das Vidanya, Conrad, or you know, in a perfect Russian accent. And Marsh apparently just looked at him kind of confused and goes, what was that? and he said, that was my Russian. And Marshall goes, oh, that was alright. Mine was better.
Oh, Marsh.
Yeah, it's my favorite story of him. It's my favorite story other than the one that I was actually there for. The one I was there for, but the favorite one, we were sitting at the dinner table. This is when I was probably like 10, so Marshall was probably 7, maybe 8. I'm sitting at the dinner table, and just, you know, Marshall finishes dinner, and he just kind of throws down his silverware onto the table, sticks his hands up in the air like, you know, victory, and just goes, finish my dinner, and I still have my clothes on. Completely unprompted. Like, there's nothing, it had nothing to do with whatever conversation was happening beforehand.
That's amazing.
Just, still have my clothes on.
I've never heard this before.
So we just kind of all look at each other and just like, do you normally not have your clothes on? And he's like, what? He didn't know what we were talking about.
How have I never heard this before, Sean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sean was whittling his tail down.
Is there a health bar for him?
Yes, but he moves so fast you can't see.
Damn it. Oh, I saw it, and good lord. I wish we had written down all the things Marshall said over the years, because it would be, we could publish a book and make money off that, because it's just hilarious. And anytime I meet someone who also has an autistic sibling, or just, you know, they know an autistic person, it's the exact same. We just swap stories like that. It's hilarious. There's a show, I think, too. I think it was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is. I never checked it out. But there's one girl I talked to who also had an autistic brother. She told me about it, and she said it is the most accurate representation of, like, normal life with an autistic sibling. And she said it cracked her up, like, all the time. Marshall and I fight a lot. I think, I don't know. I think it's just because we're so close that we fight a lot. And I do pick on him, absolutely. But it's because it's like, that's what brothers do. Yes. Especially when you're the older sibling.
Yes.
You pick on the younger one. Cause,
yep.
And in my case, I had older siblings also. And so they didn't pick on me too much because there's enough age gap. I'm 5 years separated from Rob. But they still did a little bit. And so I didn't get a whole lot of it sitting down to me. But I do it with Marsh just because it's like, you know, sibling thing. And he gets so pissed at me so easily. Like the littlest thing. We'll be sitting at the dinner table. It'll be like me and my mom and Marsh. And he's, you know, watching a college basketball game. I'm a sports fan. I don't care to watch college basketball except in like March Madness. And occasionally, you know, during the season I'll check on a couple games or something. But he'll be watching like Villanova and or even like he'll be watching like women's basketball and it's like UConn versus some, you know, St. Mary's School for the Blind or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
It's like just a nobody, and I'm like, why are you watching this? And he's like, well, it's because UConn. I'm a fan of UConn. And I was like, oh. Because I like professional basketball. College basketball is hard to watch just because, I don't know. And I know people disagree about that, but so me and my mom will just sit at the dinner table kind of, we don't make fun of Marshall for watching it, we just make fun of the game. Just, what a stupid athlete or something, you know. someone will make a dumb play and we'll just like call them out on it and just make lots of comments like that. And eventually it just like wears down Marshall. And he's just like, would you two just shut up? And so my mom immediately are like, no, we're not gonna shut up. You can't tell us to shut up. We share the house with you. We let you watch basketball. We give them crap. And that probably sounds bad, but I don't care.
It's your little brother.
My little brother.
It's literally your job.
Yep.
So we're still here.
I was hoping I'd tell that story and we'd be like done.
I don't know how many shots it's gonna take, but I only have 2 more bolts left.
Well, let's see these 2 shots and then call that apart.
24.
You have 24 bolts left?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if we have that kind of time. We're coming up on an hour.
We can do it.
Oh. Strap in, audience.
23 shots left.
I'm going to put that in the description. Just strap in. There's going to be a lot of autistic sibling talk and shooting bolts at a dragon tail. Dragon tails, dragon tails.
Did you watch that show?
I love that show.
Me too.
I don't think I could name... I think the boy's name was Max.
I think one of the dragon things was like a word or something.
Yeah, I don't think I could name any other
I don't think I could either.
characters. Or
I remember
so there was
because that was so weird of a name.
So there was like... So there was this one girl, obviously, that went to the Dragonland. There was the twin-headed dragon. And they were like...
Oh god, there was.
They were like twins.
Purple.
Yeah. There was a blue dragon.
I think that was
And
Ord.
And he was like a dragonite almost.
Yeah, like chubby and...
Was there a dragon that was like on all fours all the time?
I don't know. There was a purple dragon, a blue dragon, and a pink dragon. They were an old dragon.
Yeah.
That's all I remember of that.
Man.
Good times.
It was a great show. There was a show that came on, I think, after that show, where they would shrink themselves, and it wasn't Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I was going to say
Not
Honey, I
Honey, I
Shrunk
Shrunk the Kids. That's a movie. Was there
It's a TV show.
Okay, well, it wasn't that. It was like an animated show. It was like they would either the main character or all the main characters, I don't know, would shrink themselves and go solve mysteries and do adventures or something. Damn, I don't remember.
Fuck yeah!
You did it?
The Drake Sword!
Are we done?
Hold on.
Think about what you just did. Do you know how many bolts you had to start out with?
80 something.
So you took, let's say, 70 bolts and shot the tail in the same spot over and over and over until there was 70 bolts sticking out of that tail. I'm just like imagining it's almost the same spot, just slightly moved, and just sticking out of the tail until finally the tail goes, okay. Alright, so I thought the tail was supposed to make him leave.
Me too.
Are you telling me? And we sat there. Oh boy. That didn't do much damage.
Know what I'm running.
Yeah, we almost want him to do that again. Okay. At least you got past him. I was about to be upset if we spent all that time for you to get his tail off to get past him, only for him to not fly away. Ooh, I'm glad you moved. It looks like that would have killed you. Is he climbing back up? Look up, please.
He's flying away.
Oh.
He's gone for good. Bye!
Oh, thank Jesus. People, we have done it.
I have done it.
Jace has done it.
Now I click this.
For
And I click my souls back.
Pete's sake. He's coming back.
No, he's going away.
Okay.
And Sean, we're gonna get the beautiful people.
Oh my
We're gonna be among the beautiful people. First we open this so we never have to do any of that.
Oh my
shit
lord. That has been, it is part 5.
And we do that.
I cannot believe we have finally passed that.
Then we
So
stab
Jace
this
can
guy.
get this
Then we stab this guy.
stupid,
Then we stab this guy.
stupid pose. This stupid fancy souls thing, or I don't know what we called it. Fashion souls, that's what we called it.
Stab this guy.
You want to, like, stab someone on the first try?
Right. Christ.
You're not even getting this pose.
Where's his pose?
It's not even here.
What his pose is supposed to be here. That's where you get the beautiful people pose.
I wonder if you killing Lock Trick had anything to do with it.
No.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It was Solitaire.
Solaire.
Yeah, because it matters.
Excuse me. You do not speak ill of the beautiful person. Number one of the beautiful people.
Don't even know that he's beautiful. He's got a helmet and armor on him at all times. The only skin on him you see is his freaking hands. So, I mean, if you're in hands, that's fine. But I don't think you're calling him beautiful for his hands.
We're beautiful people. Damn it, Shark.
Didn't even get the pose that we spent all that time.
No, we're gonna get it this episode. We're gonna look it up.
God. No, I'm ending the episode.
No.
No, I'm ending the episode.
No.
We're not. We'll get it next episode.
No.
Bye.